What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. I am super excited to be meeting with you all today. This is not going to be like a typical training that we've been doing, but it's definitely going to be very resourceful. What made me come up with this training was because I had a few people reach out to me once I was posting about my digital marketing agency, my e-commerce agency, and services that we offer. And people were just reaching out, out of curiosity, wanting to know more, about the opportunity and, yeah, why I started. So I'm super excited about just really talking about the e-commerce agency stuff. And yeah, stay tuned, guys. If you have any questions, I am going to leave some room for questions. So make sure you hold them towards the end. Okay. And comment them inside the comment section as well. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to be talking about attracting ideal e-commerce agency clients, right? So this is typically for those of you that are either thinking about launching a online agency, digital marketing agency, or if you already have a digital marketing agency. Give me one. Okay, so yeah, so if you're thinking about launching a digital marketing agency, or if you already have a digital marketing agency, this training is going to be for you. Okay, so we're going to start off by talking about embracing new opportunities. I myself has just been in a stage, right, in my entrepreneurial journey, just really focusing on embracing new opportunities. It's definitely different, especially when you're used to doing things a certain way, right? But our why just has to be bigger than our why not. I always go back to the book Simon Sinek, Start with Why. So embracing new opportunities. I don't care if you are a tech expert, which I am not, but I am good at what I do. Putting two and two together, right? And then also too, whether you're just like starting out and you don't know or have any type of, information. You're just like, listen, I am ready to embrace the digital domination, the digital world. I know that things are just taking off online, and I want to be in a position to where I can make money from anywhere I'm at, whether I'm on a beach, whether I'm at home, whether I'm on the road. I want to be able to tap into these opportunities. So just really start off if you're transitioning in that space and you're like, I'm ready to take things to the next level, start off by embracing the new opportunity. And you got to ask yourself, why are you even looking to do what you're embracing? Like, why am I doing this? Why do I want to start a digital marketing agency, or why do I want to offer e-commerce stores? Start there, and then once you start to make a list, it will make things a lot clearer for you, so that way you can start to take action on it. All right, guys, so why I started my digital agency, and I'm going to make this bigger. Okay, so why I started my digital agency. So number one, passionate. I have been online for almost a little over 9 years now, and I've had a rocky journey, right? I started off not knowing a lot, like a lot of people that, are watching this or may come across this video, where I'm just like, listen, if I can figure out how to make money online, these people are doing it. I want to learn how to do it as well. I know it's possible. I can really change my life. At the time, I started off selling like refurbished Levi jeans off of eBay, and I was like, wow, wait, this really works. So it just started off with me like trying stuff, and trying to figure out, how people were making money off of online. And then also too, I was making like custom blankets. I got pregnant at 18. I got married at 18, got pregnant at 18, had my baby, and I'm like, I want to start making blankets, right? So I started off making these blankets, and the blankets start selling. And they were like really like little short blankets, but they start selling off of eBay. And I'm like, wow, okay, so it's something here. So it started off with me just trying it out, not knowing where to start, not really knowing what to do. Then I started selling hair extensions online. And I remember thinking, if there was a way that I could connect this supplier with my clients without me having to ship this stuff off, I would be in a great spot because I'm good at promoting and talking about, my hair extensions. So that was something that, really just stuck with me. I've done sales and marketing for years, just really trying out different things. I had an online boutique. I sold out. Actually, it started offline and then it went to online. So I had about $10,000 worth of merchandise that I was able to sell out within a couple of weeks. And I actually had to go get a storage unit to store all my clothes because I didn't have enough room in my house. But that worked really well. So just giving you guys a little background story of like my journey online, right? So it started off with me just wanting to make money, right? Wanting to figure out how to, live the laptop lifestyle. So then in 2022, I came across an opportunity with Launchcart. So if you guys do not know, I am a certified launch shop partner. So I started off with just going to a 4-day t-shirt challenge, right? And during the 4-day t-shirt challenge, I was just really intrigued. I'm like, I've learned so much within these 4 days that this opportunity just has to, you know, be real. Like it just has to be real. Like they're giving out too much information. Then I got an email to hop on a call, an opportunity call, to be a launch shop partner. And here I am today. So I did launch my digital marketing agency as well. I went through the 7-week training to get certified. And within my first week, I was able to close my first client for $300, okay, through a boosted post on Facebook. And I'm just like, wow, this is amazing. Learning something online, not being too afraid to go do it. Now, mind you, it took me a while to even want to show my website. Like I think I changed my website about like 10 to 15 times before I actually launched it. And it was just because like I don't know, when it comes down to like graphic design, I have an eye, right, for certain things. I have a refined taste in certain things. And mind you, I don't have the expert graphic design experience, right? I'm literally just using Canva, launch my agency. And I actually used one of the coaches on the platform, Candace Ryder. I actually used one of her stores to sell my first client. So that just goes to show you what's possible when you are ignorance on fire and you go out there and you just take that next step, right? So why I started my digital marketing agency, just my passion for entrepreneurship, for helping people, my understanding of the growing demand, right? Things are changing. People are going online. Businesses are, having to go online to really scale and grow. So it's like, why not be the warehouse of e-commerce stores when I know all of these people that have businesses that are coaches, that are entrepreneurs, that are content creators. They're going to have to get an e-commerce store to serve their community. They're going to have to look into maybe having mugs and cups, shirts and hats, because they want to be walking billboards for their brand. Also, another reason was the flexibility. I'm a mom of 4, and my last daughter, she was born with a few complications. She actually has mild hearing loss in both of her ears. So she goes to like 3 different therapies a week. And it's just, the flexibility that you have, especially taking the opportunity seriously and then honing in on it, is amazing, right? Because you don't have to, be at an office if you don't want to, right? Of course, you can go build you an office or go, get a suite to do your work. But what I'm saying is, you don't have to be in a set place. And when I came in, I knew that I wanted to grow and scale, and outsource. I remember, on the call, Greg was like, how much would you need per month to, live a comfortable life, to pay your bills and, do what you need to do. And I'm like, just jokingly speaking, I was like 200,000, right? But that's a real opportunity, when you are taking this serious and you're looking at, okay, one client is $5,000, one client, even if it's 2,500, right? For that $300 store, when I posted it into the Launchcart Partners group, they were all like, basically, you're charging too low. Like, that's great, but you need to up those prices. And just being in that supportive environment, supportive community, right, really changed the game for me. But just knowing, like, hey, the flexibility of, I can live, it's possible for me to really reach that goal of 200,000 by scaling, the work, right, outsourcing to virtual assistants, being able to, manage my clients, having a CRM. Now, at the time, we didn't have Launchcart CRM. So now we have Launchcart CRM, which is huge. I'm still learning it, right? I cannot wait to really come back on here with you guys and talk about scaling, with the emails and the SMS. Like, that's the next step, right? But if you're just starting out and you're like, listen, I'm a mom too. I resonated with Candace's story. She has a daughter. I'm a mom. Like, the opportunity to be able to make money from anywhere off your laptop, that right there just sold me, because I'm like, if it can work for somebody else, it can work for me as well. And then last but not least, the income. Like I said, I touched bases on it a little bit, but it's possible to make thousands and thousands of dollars a month through your agency. Like I said, if you are outsourcing, you need to take into account, like, how much you're going to pay that virtual assistant, right? And we are going to be coming out with a course pretty soon, as well as an ebook, for anybody that want more detailed, like, extensive information. And because, I am in the community, I am a certified Launchcart partner. I am going to be offering some special discounts to my Launchcart family. So when that's done, we will come back on and we'll make sure we present that to you guys. But if you want to outsource, ever since I started my agency, I outsource, and I'll give you guys a great place to go is on Fiverr, because you can see their work, whether they're 5 stars. You can really look at, who you want to be a part of your agency in that way, and you can give them test stores, to try out and test. Another thing that I'm going to be tapping into pretty soon is making pre-made websites. So building pre-made e-commerce stores, I think it's going to be huge, because when people can just see, even like demo stores, right? So right now I'm running a campaign, in the agency, where I'm reaching out to realtors, right? Real estate professionals that are looking to scale online, right? Build their personal brand. And it's just huge. So think about the opportunity to already have a store, created, and then you can just literally transfer over the rights to that store. So, and that's something that Greg talked about a while ago, but that's huge, right? Because now you're like, listen, the work is done. I can just literally create this store and sell it. So the possibilities are limitless. But that's pretty much in a nutshell why I decided to start my digital marketing agency. Next, so I got a quick, just that I always like to bring some type of numbers to the table, right? So this is a statistic for 2024. You can go to this website, use that link to check it out. In 2024, e-commerce will share 20.8% of all retail market e-commerce sales, of our retail market. Sorry. E-commerce sales are expected to surpass $8.1 trillion during 2026. So that is literally just amazing, right? Even if we can get like five of those people for $5,000 and help them like literally bring their brand to life online, right? No inventory, no shipping required. Like that's just the opportunity is so amazing where it's pretty much a no-brainer. Um so yeah, it's like the opportunities are limitless. I keep saying that because it really is. It really is. And you do need to focus on it though, because when you focus on the opportunity and you go out there and you make it where you're just like, listen, I'm working a job right now. Of course, you're an entrepreneur. You may even get your LLC for your business, but you're working this job and you're just reaching out to people promoting what you offer. And you know what you offer is something that they need. They may not need it now, but they will come back around because it's so amazing that you're just positioned so wonderfully. Like you can't beat that. You can't beat the opportunity. So how to attract clients on social media. So my partner and I, we went live a few times and we talked about social media marketing, right? But this is more specifically pertaining to someone who has an e-commerce agency, right? So how I got my clients, like I said, my first client was $300, and I got that client through running a boosted post off of Facebook, literally just showing all of the merch that I had inside of my store and what was possible for them. It was a voiceover, right? Because I was afraid to show my face. I'm like, I'm an introvert. I got to make sure it's perfect. But I did that, and it became a funnel for me to funnel in clients, right? So post about your services, right? Post about the services you offer. So when you start posting about what you offer on social media, I don't recommend that you do every post just as a promotional post, but you talk about the reasons why they would want to get an e-commerce store, right? Like let them know, like the stat I just posted up here, let them know, like, hey, e-commerce is going to be at 8.1 trillion. Like if you're selling t-shirts, like I talked to one realtor. I've been doing my DMs, my code DMs, and I talked to one realtor. She was like, well, I actually was selling my t-shirts on hand, like in person, right? So why would she want an e-commerce store from me? Because she doesn't have to worry about the hassle of shipping any products off, right? And she doesn't have to worry about the hassle of holding inventory, which I know very well because I had an online boutique, right? Um, so I know that those are two pain points. So when you start to understand who your target is, we talked about the target. We definitely went into detail about how to discover your target audience, even on Chat GPT. But basically, are you servicing realtors? Are you servicing coaches? Are you servicing people that are just purpose driven entrepreneurs looking to get online? Like you need to niche down. Are you servicing individuals that are maybe in the makeup industry, right? Beauty industry. All of that matters because once you start to do your campaigning and you're posting on social media, you're marketing, you're promoting, you want to make sure that you understand their language. And in order to be able to do that, you do need to understand their pain points and what their needs are so you can curate a post that speaks directly to your audience. Okay. Also, join groups where you can promote your services. So, this is something that I'm definitely getting into myself. It's a lot of entrepreneurial groups on Facebook, right? Some of them allow you to post, whether they charge you $30, $40. Some people may charge $100. But think about the opportunity to get in front of all of these entrepreneurs that are looking to increase their income online, right? To make money. Just that's huge. So being able to literally post in there once to, two times a week, and you just really informing them, you're talking about the opportunity, why people are merging over to e-commerce from brick and mortar, or why people are doing both. That will definitely help increase sales, right? Also, to reach out to potential clients through DM or message. So that's what I have been doing lately. And to be honest, I really do like it. I like it, but I do like to also make it feel more natural because at the end of the day, they're either going to be a client now or they're going to probably spin the block a little later on, right? So even if we, can't get them today, we want to make sure that we're still asking for their emails. Just yesterday, I got like three more emails, right? We want to make sure we're asking for their emails and the best time if we can reach them through phone to connect with them in a couple of months or in a couple of weeks when they may be ready, because people are looking to do this. It was one lady that she actually reached out to me today. She was a realtor. She was like, wow, it's so amazing that, because I sent her screenshots and pictures of merch, right? For real estate professionals. So she was like, wow, I actually want to do this. I'm not ready to do this right now, but can you email all the information over to me at this email? And I was like, yes, absolutely. And is there a good day and time where I can follow back up with you on this? And guess what? She gave me a good day and time to follow back up with her. So when you think about being able to literally open up your messages and inbox somebody that may be interested based off of their niche, right? And then you can convert that client and make $2,500 in one day. That opportunity is just amazing, amazing. So having a high ticket offer is amazing, right? So when you can charge, $1,000 plus for a service, and that you're providing that value, um, that's the best way to really scale up, right? And really get to our results of, everything that we desire in 2024. So I hope this training is resonating with you guys. I hope this training is helping. Um, if you do have any other questions for me, make sure you reach out to me. I'm in the community for a reason. I am a certified launch shop partner. I also have my own digital marketing agency where I'm learning still. I'm still growing, right? And it's just a process. So if we can help each other, if we can grow, if we can evolve, if we can scale this thing together, let's do it. Let's do it. Getting the first client, I feel like is one of the hardest things to do. And another thing is when you stop recruiting prospecting for clients is very sometimes mentally, right? It's all up here, hard to get back into it, but it's what you're telling yourself, right? It's what you believe in. So that's just the biggest thing, being able to believe in yourself and know that you are on the right path and that you can pull on resources, you can pull on your community for help. If you are in the Launchcart group, or if you're watching this on any of our other platforms, right? And you're like, listen, I'm interested in starting off with my own, e-commerce agency in 2024. I want to get a part of this. I want to be a part of the community. I dropped a link in here. This is our resource link right here. Click on the resource link and you're going to go ahead and go. Actually, let me show you. You're going to go ahead and go to become a launch shop partner. When you click on this link, you're going to get access to the same opportunity that I was able to get access to 2 years ago to become a certified launch shop partner. Yes, this link is my affiliate link. So if this opportunity, really just sparked a light bulb for you, and you're like, listen, I'm ready to join and start, go through my link. I would greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions about getting clients and you're already in the launch shop partner community, reach out to me. I'm here to help you. And yeah, don't be a stranger. So I'm gonna leave a few seconds here for any questions. And yeah, just talking more about 2024. Like we are literally just in the best times, I would say, to be online. Outside of everything that is happening in the world, right? We still have so much opportunity. It's so much to be thankful for. It's so much to be grateful for. It's just a blessing to be able to come on and really pursue your dreams, your goals, right? To be able to even have the mindset, right? That you have to say, hey, I'm going to embrace a new opportunity this year. I am going to live a laptop lifestyle. I am going to scale my business. I don't care what it looks like right now. I am going to succeed. It's just such a blessing. So, with that being said, guys, make sure you do click this link, and I will see you guys on our next training.